But what's the one thing you took from Phelps, man, that you could share?
You know, I think the work he has done now in mental health has been, I mean, amazing. Because from those that were around him, the closest, we saw it, but even for us, we didn't see it. He was so good at, like you said, eating that pressure, and it was just a part of our life. And like, I know he leaned on us quite a bit. I remember he and Hawke and myself, and we would usually be either Eric Canto or Brendan. We would play cards every night, and it was a release for us for like to just not think about the pressure of what we had to do. So one of the things that I learned from him was just the professionalism. I mean, this guy's a year younger than me, but like when it came to just how well he handled being a pro athlete, it was remarkable. I would watch him come in and, I mean, just slumped over from them taking an obscene amount of blood from him because they're like, how is this guy doing it? His drug testing was bananas. He finally eaten. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and he's got to go to sleep to swim 3 more events the next day. And it was mind-boggling to watch him do this. And so I know a lot of people give him a lot of flack, and I'm always in his corner about that. Like I can't stand when people talk. You have no idea what this man was going through. You have no idea. He didn't sign my autograph. Okay. Did you see the 500 people behind you and he has to swim an event? Like, come on, some grace. Understand that, yes, he is an idol. Yes, he's a role model. And he did a really good job of being a role model given what he had to go through. So I learned professionalism with him. And he always had his mind on not only the pool, but just outside the pool too. And you see that in all the different things that he has his hands in now. But I'll tell you, Brett, the biggest thing was y'all never got to see the best races. The best races were at training camp when Ryan and Michael they wouldn't even say words. And they would just look at each other, and you would just see them just start going at it, racing. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. And it was fun. It was watching two titans. That's the only way I can think of it. And two of the greatest in our sport, just like always pushing each other to be better and just to be the best friend both. It was just icing on the cake. I just got to watch. Yeah. So it was a really cool experience. But I learned professionalism from that.